So Scientology is known for its hierarchical structure of spiritual levels, which they refer to as the bridge of total freedom. Here's a quick explanation of the key levels. So first off, we have to start off with your preparations. Basically, if anything is convincing you that you shouldn't go through this process, then you need to try to get rid of those things. Mentally, physically, and spiritually prepare to move on to the very first level. Operating Thetan level 1 is the auditing stage. So at this level, people begin something called the auditing session. It's essentially a therapy session. You try to uncover these attachments that you have to reactions from childhood trauma, essentially, or things in your life that trigger you, and you're trying to undo that. And this is where you just sit across from some dude helping you confront these traumatic experiences, these negative influences, what they call engrams, past painful memories. Level 2 is called Exteriorization and Havingness, where they believe that you can actually separate your spiritual body, which is a Thetan, from your physical body, sort of like astral projection. It focuses on increasing one's sense of havingness, which relates to the ability to control and influence the physical world around you. So, trying to understand the world to a point where you can do what other people basically call manifesting, manipulate the world around you. Level 3 is the Wall of Fire. It's considered one of the most significant levels in Scientology. It involves confronting the Xenu narrative, which is a story involving the galactic overlord Xenu. Thousands of years ago, he trapped souls or Thetans in volcanoes and implanted them with false beliefs. Level 4 is Mastery of Communications and Perception, aiming to enhance one's ability to perceive and interact with the physical world more effectively. Level 5 is Advanced Auditing. At this stage, individuals continue to go through an auditing process, which definitely costs more money. Each auditing session costs around $120 at the minimum, so we're talking going up from there, and you're continuing to adjust past traumas and any attachment that you still might have, because there still might be some things that they haven't covered, and I'm starting to think that they just leave some shit out so that you have to continue coming back. Level 6, Solo Auditing. You are at a point where you can now go through and perform therapy on yourself. You can address any remaining issues or body thetans, which are those spirits, those negative thoughts that attach to you. And there could be millions and billions of these thetans, which are just thoughts that are responses to things that happen to you in your life. So if somebody told you to get down off the table when you climbed up on the table as a child, took that as like a threat, depending on how you responded to it. If you weren't able to logically think in that sense, because children's minds are limited. So every time something happened as a kid and you took that response, you were probably like, well, this person, my parent or whoever, has to feed me. So I don't want to die, so I better listen, so I'm going to get off the table. Maybe the reason that you hate vegetables is because of something somebody said when you were growing up. These are these body thetans that attach to you. Level 7, Cause over Life. This is a complete control over one's existence. Apparently, leave your body whenever you want. You are no longer physically, mentally, or spiritually impaired. You are able to take control of your entire life, which means control every outcome financially, communicationally. Practicing in level 7 brings you to level 8, the Truth Revealed. This is the highest publicly known level in Scientology. Usually at this point, you have already donated millions of dollars to this religious organization, considered religious in order for the founder to avoid taxes, but that's a whole nother story. Level 8 is referred to as the Truth Revealed, where individuals in this level claim to confront their ultimate spiritual truths and the essence of their existence. So not only have they overcome all of the negative experiences, they are now taking on the transcendental positive experiences, being able to manifest anything in their life, maybe even control other people. Level 9 and 10. These levels are known to exist, but specific details about them are not publicly disclosed. The ultimate goal is to become an operating Thetan with full control over one's spiritual and mental faculties. It's important to note that information about these levels is typically guarded, and the Church of Scientology places great importance on the confidentiality of these teachings.